What's up, guys? Welcome back to Road to the 2 Comma Club. It's the last day of February. It's actually midnight, but it's cool that the one thing I like about TD Ameritrade is that their stats don't refresh as early. And I'll show you here, the stats are still there from the day. The numbers are still there, so that's kind of nice. I don't have to rush against the clock to do this, but this is going to be a short video because, I was busy most of the day and did some tutoring. Stocks started off healthy, and then, like it's been happening lately, the last hour of the day just takes a 180 turn and just nosedives at the end. So my whole thing with this is I think that it's because of we have a new Fed chairman with a couple of the last previous ones. I don't know about Janet Yellen, maybe it was her, and Alan Greenspan. When they came in, it was just like a rocky start for them. So I think it's uncertainty with this new one because we're not sure. He's a different person, so we're not sure how the decisions he'll make versus a Janet Yellen, because we've been used to her for the last however so many years. So I'm hoping that once March happens and they finally raise the interest rates and people can get over it and calm down, the stocks will start to kind of calm down and start going back up steadily again. That's what I think is going to happen, because we still do have some years left in this bull market, according to a lot of analysts. And so I'm hoping that this is just going to be a shaky, month and a half, 2 months. So we officially finished this month down $52,660. Not a good month by any stretch of the imagination. So not happy. I know OLED was probably our biggest loser this month. And again, I'm not that worried about them. In fact, I'm really excited about the 2020 calls that we picked up, because we got a lot of time for that. And I think we'll make that money back in due time. I'm not in a huge hurry to make that money back. So let's just talk about a couple. I don't know, I'll just show you a couple of the big winners here. We had Activision Blizzard gave us a pretty big gain. And then I guess the OLED 2020 call went up a little bit today, so that was cool. Even though OLED went down, they went down we lost $25 on them today. And okay, so another thing I don't like about this watch list, let me just kind of sidetrack here. It can only go for so long, and then it says max number of symbols reached. To add more, first delete some. But you guys remember with Scottrade, it let me add as many as I wanted, and I kind of missed that. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might just use a different watch list on like Market Watch or something and add them all there. I'm not sure. But anyways, so that happened with that. We did lose money today. We lost like $7,000, so it was not a good end of the month. I do want to talk about this article though, because this is called Waymo 360-degree video shows how autonomous vehicles work, and this is from TechCrunch. I'll post a link to this in the description below. It is really, really cool, really exciting. There's a video here, right here, and it's a 360-degree video. So it shows how the car works, and while it's showing you, you can obviously drag around. You guys have probably seen videos like this before. But when you're in this part and then you full screen it, especially if you have a big screen, like this iMac has a 27-inch screen, and it kind of looks like there's a lamp in the car, but that's just my lamp in my office. But it's just so cool, and I'm just so geeking out on this stuff, and you can see what it would feel like to be inside of a Waymo autonomous car. And dude, I think this is definitely the future. This is owned by Google, by the way, so if you want to invest in some sort of autonomous driving, Google is a good one to pick, because they're investing a ton of money into it. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that. That's one of the things I'm most excited about. I did also see a commercial for Ring, the doorbell company that Amazon just recently acquired. They have a camera now. I don't know if they just came out with it, but they've been advertising it. It's like a security camera for your outside that has lights attached to it, so it can turn on, and you can turn on an alarm if people are in your yard that shouldn't be. So I think that's so cool. They're really stepping up their game with the home security. I do think they're going to become a really big player in the home security industry, and Amazon owns them now, so that's awesome. So I'm really excited about that. I know it's overall, I think the economy is doing fine. The two things we got to really keep an eye out for is the unemployment rate and the Treasury notes. We don't want unemployment to hit 3.5%, and we don't want the Treasury notes to go over 3.5% basically. So that's kind of what the analysts are saying. So if that doesn't happen, I think we're going to get through this rocky road and we're going to be fine. So that's just my opinion. Again, not a financial advisor, but that's just my opinion on what's going to happen. So if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions or comments or opinions about what's happening with the Fed and all that stuff, interest rates, inflation, please post your comments in the comment section below, and I will like them and all that stuff and reply to them. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope you guys had a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.